Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this video finds you in a wonderful place. Now, it's your girl Dosecity. Now, it seems like your boy Drake is back in the media now, not just for music. It seems like your boy Drake is moving like an Italian boss around here, right? Now, Aubrey the Bull, aka El Chapo Drizzy, aka Goodfellas Drake, allegedly has been sending shots and green lights over the years to people who he has beef with, big media personalities, big rappers, right? And we have heard different rumors about, seems like different stories have been coming out, kind of seemingly targeting Drake as the mastermind behind the green lights. Now, it all started with your boy Charlemagne telling this very interesting story.
Conversations, God is my witness. Years ago, Las Vegas. Man, two of the biggest security guards I ever seen in my life. They was doing for security for G-Eazy. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Them brothers came up to me and said, "Hey, man, you know we had a green light on you for years."
Oh, wow.
We were told that when we see you, just do it. Just do it. All bills will be paid.
What?
I don't know.
Just do it like Nike, checks over stripes. That's the thing I like.
What just do it meant. And when I tell you that these motherfuckers were huge, I'm talking about huge. Who was that guy from Street Fighter you showed me just now? Balonga?
Balrog.
Balrog. Two Balrogs. I mean, big diesel motherfuckers. They was like, man, we were told that when we see you for years, to let you have it. But no, we fuck with you, blah, 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 this and that. They told me who it was from and everything.
Wow.
Who? He not like us. He not like us.
Damn.
Okay, that's a fact. Okay, I ain't making none of that shit up. All right, that is a fact. The only reason I don't say his name is I don't want him to sue me. Okay, the way he's currently suing somebody else.
When did they tell you this? And
In Las Vegas at the iHeart Music Festival, they were with G-Eazy.
I'm saying what year? Because you met.
This was 2000.
Deserved it. You was me.
I don't remember what year this was.
Yeah, but was this before the back-to-back? We gave him props?
Nah, I don't remember. When was back to back? 2016.
Yeah.
It might have been before back to back.
Okay.
I really can't remember
That's
what
when they
year.
told you?
You kind of deserved it.
You should have told, you should have.
I don't remember what year it was.
Green light?
Yes. He was going mad hard. Like,
Who cares?
I'm not sitting there acting like a victim.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Like,
No.
Why does he deserve that? Just because he was talking shit?
yeah, I don't know. Talk shit back.
No.
No.
If you got the means, and that's what you got to know you fuck. If you got the means,
Yeah.
I just thank God for always blessing me. That's why I know every time I got jumped or punched in the face, I was supposed to. Because there could have been much worse situations. Like none of that bothers me. I say all that to say, salute to all the YNs, all the grown men that dress like YNs who be at gas stations at 5 in the morning. When you see unks, let us live. We ain't bothering nobody, okay? And if we are bothering people, go in our mouth.
whoa.
What?
Whoa.
No, I'm saying because there are some people that are unk age that deserve to get beat up.
What the fuck?
Why go in
I'm
the
just not one of
mouth?
What, do you know?
Like punch them in the mouth. Like
Oh, my
yes,
God.
Say pause.
Come on,
There are some people our age that are out here crazy, talking reckless,
Yeah.
who deserve it.
Yeah,
I'm not one of those guys.
right.
I'm just trying to get to work to make y'all.
Well, you thought that was it, right? Now, it seems like, Charlemagne is being a good sport about it, but it's not only very interesting that these stories are actually coming out. X before he passed away, he did say if anything happened to him, El Chapo Drizzy might have did it, right? Now, we're not saying Drizzy did anything because there's a bunch of guys that got convicted for murdering X. So don't even take what I'm saying as real life, right? But you know what's real life? Drake's biggest fan, Academics. Now, I don't know if you guys remember Academics coming out like the last 2 weeks where he met Dave Free at Kendrick Lamar's concert, and apparently Dave Free kind of put him on to a little game, telling him that Drake was sending real life threats to Kendrick and the whole camp. You know what I mean? And this is coming from Drake's biggest fan. This is coming from someone who has worked his life and his hard-earned honor to make sure that Drake stays in the best light possible. So, if y'all don't believe me, listen to what Academic said.
This is what I don't know. And I'm going to ask Drake. I'm like, Drake, is this true? He says, you should have heard this nigga Drake, what he was saying to us before we whipped his ass. This is what he told me. I said, what do you mean? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I never really knew Drake speaking to anybody. Like, Drake has told me he hasn't spoken to Dot directly, but I didn't know about if he spoke to anybody else in and around Dot. Anthony Saleh, he confirms to me, yes, Drake was sending me voice notes talking crazy like he's a mob boss. That's what he says. He says Drake is saying to him, Drake is saying shit like, yo, I'm gonna done you. Like, just talking crazy like, yo, you niggas is washed. Yo, you guys think you could finish me? Da-da-da. Crazy. All of a sudden, they're like, then we drop the bomb. Right? Cool. Not like us here talking. All right. Then he gives me some more insight. And I ain't gonna lie to you. This was worth going to the concert for this insight.
So, there you have it, folks, man. Your boy El Chapo Drizzy allegedly is moving around like he's a true mob boss. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. If you're someone who continues to get away with certain things, you got the means for it. Like Charlamagne said, a lot of these guys send shots. I mean, 6ix9ine was sending hits on his level, right? So what makes me think that somebody like a Drake, or this isn't some truth to this, right, would try to hurt somebody really bad for speaking down on his name, right? Now, even on that Brilliant Idiot show, there was a guy in the background saying, oh, you deserved it. What if Charlamagne would have really gotten hurt or actually gotten killed behind this, right? God forbid, right? This is the type of mindset a lot of these guys have, right? Where they're like, yo, if you say something bad about someone, you should be able to take the consequences, right? But I feel like it's just kind of crazy to see and hear that Drake, Champagne Poppy is out here sending hits, right? And when him and X was going back and forth, X said, yo, X seemed like he was really shook at one point. You know what I mean? X seemed like he was really shook at one point. And, because it got real crazy when X was speaking about Drake's mom and all that stuff. So I'm like, Charlamagne was talking crazy about him in music. What would he have done to somebody who was speaking about his family, right? Now, I'm not saying Drake had anything to do with it. I'm just saying it's just been these little stories. For him to talk crazy about Kendrick, oh, yo, I can't believe you. I think I'ma done you, all this stuff. And then they drop Not Like Us, really ending his career just for the year and a half, right? Like, his career obviously didn't end. Drake is still Drake, but he does have a little smear on his name, right? There is that hyphen up there, like, wait, is he really is he what they're saying he is? He's really not like us. There's another thing that I didn't really want to bring up, right? So Drake, there's this guy named Morgan Wallen, right? I don't listen to this guy at all. Morgan Wallen, listen to him. I listen to country music, but not him. But apparently he's like one of the biggest country artists right now, I guess. And a lot of people are saying that this guy is the big R word, right? There's a video going around circulating of him using the N word to demean and to demise someone who he was speaking about. And Drake came out with him on stage, or like behind stage or whatever, but they played it on the projector on the top. He keeps walking, there go Drake right there behind him. Right? Like, one thing about Drake, he's going to support his people, right? He's going to support his people. And Morgan Wallen is one of the biggest artists of today in his genre, and Drake doesn't care about someone using the N-word. Obviously not. Like, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? His mama raised him. Like, why would he care? Right? And, a lot of people are feeling a way about this because they're like, yo, since this day Not Like Us, about Drake has been just making rounds on everyone's channel that is white, right? Nobody from the culture, just everybody that don't really have nothing to do with anything black, right? He's just kind of like, embracing his other side, right? And a lot of people aren't really liking this. A lot of people don't like the fact that Drake is out here moving around in this way, right? But I mean, Kendrick did tell y'all that this was this guy, and like, you guys talk about he is culture, he is from the culture, he does care about us, right? A lot of these OV slows, they love to say this, but when you see someone move with action, you just gotta believe him. Like, I'm not really mad at him for being him. Like, this is who he is. Like, why are we surprised that Drake is moving like this? Like, this is who he has always been. He went on QVC or QVC or QTC. There's another guy. He's also a big race. I can't really say that word, but he's the big R word. He went on his stream. He went on Aiden Ross's stream. He went on, like, what I'm saying, with the Kai Cenat. He tried to jump on the Kai Cenat bandwagon for Streamer University. But before that, majority of it, he's just been showing a lot of love to the other side of him, right? And, you can't really be mad at that. But put at the bottom what y'all feel. Do y'all feel like, this is just like people are just acting crazy about him actually being cool with this guy? Like, they've been friends for years before y'all cared about Morgan. Look, right? They've been friends for years. Come on, man. How could you guys be upset at this? Right? These guys have been friends for years, apparently. Put at the bottom if y'all think that Drake is really on some El Chapo shit. Like, let me know. You guys gotta realize, like, even with battle rap, like, a lot of these things is just bandwagon jumping, right? Like, you guys really thought that he cared about you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta know where this guy's from. He's Canadian, bro. Let's get to it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think at the bottom, man. It's your girl Dosecity. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm out.